second practice we played them, they did stage and icebox, and we were like, damn, this is a must.
Again, with how long
So yeah, it will be down to a lot of that. Watching VODs will be important as well, but we'll see.
I mean, all 10 players should have a very good understanding.
Okay, Liquid started on defense, EDG started on attack, Chichu, sure. So just old school comps. Wow, we actually rarely see this now. Just old school against old school, no Viper comp. I will say this is historically Mystic's like best map all the time. He actually drops a lot more kills on this map than any other map.
That's a good point. EDG's one of them, right? Chichu used to love playing the Cypher here. Go for those aggressive lurks even from the defensive side. Plant that spy cam further out. And
Winner has to play again in 15 hours. That's not too bad. Go home, sleep.
Get a little bit of killjoy.
Well, Nat's back in on this one, on this map. My mind goes over to his performance at Blink, and you miss it 3 or 4.
The Haven Flash. Yeah, it's a shame.
Maybe
That's what
more of
he's
those
remembered
plays
for.
are to come. We're going to find out, but let's go ahead and finally jump into map number 1 of our final series of the day. We are going to Haven.
Why does it feel like you've been waiting 17 hours? It's been a long day, bro. How many? We're on to 9 hours right now.
Barks over from the side of Team Liquid, trying to get fired up again. I mean, they've been sitting backstage.
Bonka, what's up? Someone give Bonka the stream.
See here, even in pistols, 60% on either side.
Good to see you, bro.
Looks like
Okay, Liquid on defense, EDG on attack.
Gonna be bringing that shorty out.
All right, so they just want to dive right in. EDG, everyone
These
all
two
in
do.
on the C site.
Okay, straight up C site hit, and we want to go aggro onto Liquid, or at least walk down, it looks like.
They're focused on C site.
Oh, man.
All right, well, already on the jiggle peak.
Wow,
Might have been
yeah,
a
he
few
wanted to
shots
push
going
down.
over here, tagging up a
Big
couple
bait
players.
into this. I'm surprised you want to Omen flash this. I felt like the bait could have worked well.
Paranoia.
What a weird pistol
Flash
from Liquid.
Does connect, swing up into the corner. Kong eventually finds his mark. Had gone over for the ghost here. Last few seconds, rushing him down. Haodong swings in the
Haodong is
backside,
absolutely
finds 2 quick
sent it with a
kills.
right click here.
Now it is all on Keiko.
Dude,
Just
EDG
rotated
are
over to the site.
dominating in pistols. They had 5-1 in that previous round,
Sat here
or the
on
previous game.
Lumber's Dash, going to be expended. Doesn't take any damage, but clearing this. Damn near impossible. Can't get it done. Kong the one casualty. The sheriff picked up, and EDG will win the pistol.
Yeah, so given
Yeah,
how
nice
it played
pistol
out,
from
it
them.
seems Team Liquid was actually
Yampi
more
so far has got every
expecting
single
EDG
kill.
to not
I mean, every time he buys a
necessarily
Marshal, he gets a
come
kill
to
in this
C
second
site.
round.
They
Let's
just
see if he
wanted
can
to
keep
go for
that going.
early peek from that. If he gets contact, try
It
to
felt like
send
the
him
backup plan
further
from Liquid
out
here on the
with something
pistol
like
wasn't
Vault
great,
Line,
and
but
that's just kind of
just
froze in the middle,
instantly,
and then
see
it was a bit
Mystic and
disjointed.
Yampi at a loss as to who's going to send which utility first to try to go for the trades, and they can't find their targets.
Nice strong start here from EDG to be able to pick that up, but we also saw them winning the pistols versus Fancy United, and then the map still were able to become
Wait, EDG
quite close after that.
doesn't
Nats
shoot
going
this
on a
recon.
deep lurk.
Nats has walked down middle with the turret giving information.
Here alongside
In terms of EDG, they're allowed 1 death. Sorry,
for
2
now,
deaths, because
listening,
Kang
trying to just
has got Marshal as
cycle
well.
information over to the rest of his team.
Yeah, Mystic just firing back a little bit.
Am I
there
tired,
with
bro? I'm
Ghost
always
just
tired,
to
man.
Try to make them think that no one has lurked
I'm
out
never not
far
tired.
into the mid area, but EDG just doesn't want to deal with it. You know, they didn't get vision. They're not going to take the risk.
Keiko again. Sat there with a sheriff.
You'll understand.
Getting over,
You'll
looking to gain
understand
some garage
eventually.
control.
God knows what it's like when we get older.
There to try to lurk through that position. And now they will be able to grab that for themselves.
Turret broken in the back as well, so Chichu quite well aware that there's at least one person coming around the flank.
Yeah, we'll see how much damage
Doesn't have that alarm bot down
Liquid
to
can
give
do
them
on
that
this one.
early warning, but Kong
I mean, dude, I tell you, he's always good for 1 chat.
picked up here from Yampi. Again, needs to be respected when that Marshal is in hand. Swings forward, but can't quite get nobody.
So Team Liquid at this point, it looks like they just want to keep everyone in the site, make sure the weapons can't be carried over. Gonna dive in for a couple last kills here.
Mystic coming up with 1. Nobody having to cut back away around the opposite side as Enzo does arrive here at long Nats as well.
Oh my,
the
damage.
headshot. Nobody will be able to cut
Damage.
him down. Keiko will get the kill, but that is it. No weapons carried
Huge.
over.
What did
DL,
EDG
they
do
will
here?
not
Because
win
obviously
the
Liquid are
round, but
buying,
they
but the
might just win the
EDG
war
just
because
go
of
for a
that.
buy round, or we're just going to see like one of the lowest
Really
bonuses we've
heads-up
seen?
play from Team Liquid. They wait on that timing where EDG starts to have to pick and choose where they want to exit from, and then they say, I mean, sure, if you get all the kills instantly, you
Okay,
might as well
still
go
a
for the
bonus.
defuse, but much more
Definitely the
focused on
better
picking
choice, because you
up
might as
the
well just
kills,
reset
get
the
those
econ
on
anyway
board.
and try and do
Nats
damage
now
to
up
their
4,
econ.
deny every weapon carry over into round 3. This way, if they're able to win the buy round, they start to get ahead in creds.
If they do, not much more pressure applied now onto this third round here for the side of EDG.
Still need to go gym today. Yeah, I've accepted that I'm not going gym today.
Clear out on that recon, double stack
one was
over
too long.
a long dart into back of C site.
Tomorrow it is.
Shot coming from the
Okay,
left
big
side.
buy round. Nobody gets his ult with this one as well, so no punish from Liquid. But they do spot this, so they're going to be fully aware that they have the ult they now have to worry about. So them getting the orb in this round does mean that he wants to use this ult into this round though. Otherwise you would just die, right? Because then you would have it into the next round. So the plan is to use the ult into this round.
They have a pretty good setup right now.
EDG have got a lot of map control. That Shock somehow didn't get the alarm bot. Maybe it's a little bit too far. That'll do. As we can see, it's like a fake bit of pressure over towards A and then go back over towards C.
Rushing in to A lobby here. Enzo winning the opposite side of the wall.
He's going to hear that though. He's so close on short. He hears the rotate. Early rotate comes in for Liquid. How do they want to play this? Because they still need to worry about B. The pressure of B means we can't have an instant flood over towards C.
All he has to do is hold on to Garage, and the retake is very possible for Team Liquid.
There's the entry. Chichu, he will be able to find one. Nat's taken down within the window. For one exchange, 27 seconds. Plant now coming through. Kong playing up close, gets a headshot there onto Keiko. Dart now going forward. Everyone's stacked up. They can't quite drag it across, and Kong ends up falling. And so
still 15 seconds. I gotta try plant this. That's unlucky. Still felt like EDG did pretty good damage. Didn't use the ult into this round. Maybe it's just a backup just to have enough. Yeah. Two rebuys, two rebuys and two armor rebuys. Rossi, what's up, bro? Oh, Rossi, bro, you're playing really good, man. Like honestly, straight up, I'm impressed.
Nice shot.
Kong just holding that so close, right? You saw Keiko kind of swinging out, checking for lumber, but did not expect Kong to be right in his face.
And we bring this to pretty much parity between the two teams.
Okay, massive buy round for both teams. 2 on Liquid, can't buy next, and whoa. Okay, over towards short, straight up aim drill. That's weird. Haldong normally doesn't do anything too crazy. He's normally the sensible one in this team. But your smoke has just gone down over towards short.
That allows Team Liquid to continue to stay focused here on A until they hear otherwise. Turret's still alive, alarm pod as well. No reason to assume that the rotate has happened from EDG.
Chichu's trying to change that just a little bit by applying some
Mystic has a lot of info over towards C as well, so as much as they're cutting sound here, Mystic is down bottom middle, here's a bit towards garage, is everything down towards long. That flash is nice as well, they just want to try and hear if anyone's going to do any movement as well. Yeah, that's good as well, break a bit of util. But again, Mystic being so far down to C, this means the 3 stack over towards A can be strong.
Clear that side, but Enzo swinging, looking to catch him. Now spotted from heaven, Keiko taking down nobody. Answering fire from Small, he gets a little bit of damage, but cannot find the kill. With 2 players left.
Alright, take it easy, Rossi. Good luck, bro.
EDG have to think about what they want to do for the rest of this round.
Yeah, there's a consideration here for the save, but they might not be ready for Mystic to be all
Yeah, this is
the
a
way in
really good
spawn.
round from Liquid in terms of econ as well.
Until he gets confirmation that they're exiting. Yeah, he doesn't want to give them a heads up.
Yeah, both of them just tucked.
10 seconds left.
Decent amount of a crossfire that can come through here. And with the cash, Liquid could afford to go on the hunt.
Yeah, very nice. 1,000
especially against these two.
for everyone that survives here.
Want to be giving ult charge over to.
And then 3,000 for everyone for Liquid as well.
Try to peek out, but not gonna get it. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
A lev save, it does feel a bit like a lev save there. Kind of would have liked them to do a bit of damage. Just means that there's more pressure on this round for them to do damage.
Nobody already has his, but it's gonna be a weaker buy for EDG.
Singers, the Sheriff.
Watch party tomorrow for sure.
Maybe some early alerts.
Get 2 stingers with it. Actually turns out to be an alright low buy.
And then Hunter's Fury opened up, but it's always a rough consideration because you know that eventually Nats is going to have that lockdown available. It's just going to be fault line for fault line. As overall, EDG just going to be pulling away from that position.
It's nice from Enzo as well. A little bit risky, but he had backup there.
Yeah, so that should allow Team Liquid to ditch A side.
Liquid are very proactive over towards C long.
And I love this utility switch up from Nats. Now it's the turret and B, not going to get cleared instantly.
Already quite far forward here. That aftershock at the ready.
Yum.
Very low
Ooh,
HP
that's
on
kind of
Haldong.
nice.
Hunter's Fury coming across. Kong having to dodge it. Down to 5 HP.
Yeah, keep an eye on Nats.
Split right
Decided to
between
take a
players over at B
a
site.
lot of map control.
They heard the dash, but do they remember that Kong could still be in the back of sight?
See if he
Kang
actually
5
manages to
HP
get back some
could
attempts here,
get a
but
lot
live
done
health
here.
is not a lot
Look
to
at
work
that
with.
stun
Swinging
though.
from
That
Mystic,
stun from
trying to go
Yampy was
aggro
great.
on that approach, ends up getting
Bro, have
taken
they
down
forgotten
by
about
Chichu.
Kang?
Nats
Oh
now
boy.
in such a deadly position.
So is Kong. Oh,
Yeah, he
it's
did
only
great.
one.
5
Gets the
HP, he gets one.
Not be able to turn, find the kill. Doesn't take too much damage for his
It's all
trouble
down
there.
to Nats really now on
Dark
this.
will clear the site, but again, Nats, this could be everything.
The biggest thing is I mean, right now nobody's gonna want to rely on his Hunter's Fury in the post plant, and there's just no
Enzo
room
still
for him to
has
push out
drone.
and get the kill.
High risk.
See, Enzo and Yampy kind of, in my
Very
mind, need
slight
to make a bit of
advantage.
sound. So I would like to see this drone come out. Yeah.
Now Nats waiting, biding his time. See if the rest of the team can maybe open something up. Nobody going to be noted up close here on the site.
The shock dart default might kill as
Wasn't
well.
Not going to be repositioning. Scope in, Haodong managing to live. Now they know where Nats is.
More flash.
Those starting to push forward. Nats taking out. Chichu finds Enzo. And this low buy from EDG is looking like it's
This
going
is
to
a
work.
nice
treat,
round
and
from
it does.
EDG. They get so many upgrades in terms of the guns as well.
As they go ahead, upgrade
Yeah,
the weaker
two
weapons.
extra upgrades on this one, really good for their recon. They have a lot of ults into this one as well. That's actually a bit of a devastating round for Liquid to lose. I feel like Kang did great, by the way. The overall plan on this was pretty nice though. The B hit and then just the backup C hit and just inserting one towards backup B. It was like a nice mid-round call once they realized they couldn't plant on B.
Heads up play from EDG to make sure they can secure the round in the post plant.
Very clean from them. Now, their own Hunter's Fury still online. Lockdown, just 2 away. It's a dart.
This is played poorly by Liquid. The only thing I would have changed differently is I'm droning into B to clear it. Like once they cut sound for a little bit and they took a garage, once they take garage, the alarm bot goes off. I'm droning into B there. That was like the main mistake that I saw.
Right in front of him though, so I mean this is good awareness from EDG that this play might be coming through. But Chichu, does he swing in to check for this? The answer is going to be no.
Good to hear all this utility and the footsteps coming in. So Keiko able to tell his teammates that you gotta stay on standby here on A. However, you want to leave a little bit of room to move if that Hunter's Fury comes to break apart the site.
Drone getting the spot there. Onto a couple players. Smoke now out in towards heaven.
Kang with knives, only 2 over towards A.
That fault line as well.
Yeah, I'm nervous for Liquid on this one.
Still holds on to one of his own, sends it. Stun connects into the back of sight. Knives coming through, but Enzo still able to hold his ground. Tries to swing back out to find some more, but Smoggy says no.
Wait, was he hit the whole time and I just didn't see Mystic?
Looking for a little bit more. The crossfire as Nats arrives is good. Chichu whittled down.
I swear I looked at the minimap and he wasn't here.
One tap comes in from Nats to finish off nobody. 3 and 3. The team's
Yeah,
right
nicely
now
done from
looking
Mystic.
inseparable.
Anytime there's that
He was there the whole time. They had 3 on A, bro. No joke. I looked at the minimap and I was like, well, I can only see 2.
But Mystic just holding the advantageous angle is prepared, ready to fire on an instant's notice.
Oh, that's my bad shot. I didn't see him at all.
And correctly hides behind the box, waiting for Nats to cover him on that angle, allows him to swing back towards Sewers as well.
So they know about you. Good one. 2 more.
Yep.
Shot one.
And Nats is arriving at the perfect time to keep Mystic protected. It again can find Chichu.
Yeah, they played pretty well on this one in the end. Money's now good for Liquid. They're getting this orbital all the time over towards A without getting punished. Chichu has tanked some damage.
That opening spam coming out.
Yeah.
Takes him down to 11.
And stuff like this, where you start to just not be able to peek out early, you give up early space in EDG, they have to really
Man,
slow
Enzo
things
is an
down
Odin
for
lover,
any
isn't he?
sort
It's
of
kind of
pressure
sick.
Against Team Liquid. And they understand the mission, right?
Yeah, there we go as well. Spams the drone.
A little shade of Lotus here with the Sodid.
Wally goes in, breaks the turret, so it's kind of like their default done. Liquid want a bit of information, so they TP over towards A and it gets shot.
So Team Liquid,
EDG are doing a good job at destroying a lot of the Killjoy util, right? We've just been defaulting all this time.
Relatively kept it open. Now with this much time passed, we do see Enzo going to check it.
Push out.
It's big mess.
Swings wide. Nico can't make the adjustment. The kill comes through. Stick here, but so too is Yampy, and he's got a Rolling Thunder. Dash in to the Cloud Burst. Yampy just hugging back as Mystic gets tagged up within the smoke. Now they turn the sights over towards.
Wow.
Seward.
Wow.
Mystic comes up with 3. Rolling
What?
Thunder gets the hit. Knocking them back. Also finds Enzo up in heaven, but Yappy collects one.
What?
Nats collects the last one.
3.
And Team Liquid will now be in the
I'll
lead.
shout out Liquid
Oh,
there.
the
The double
swivel
peek from
Mystic
Yampy and
gets
Mystic was
enough
really
kills,
good,
and
but
Yampy
how on
does not
earth does he get
hesitate
3?
just to buy time until his teammates can arrive. Well, the Rolling Thunder just ties up the remaining members of
I'm surprised he got
EDG,
2.
and they can't do anything, just stuck in the site, stunned up. What a swing out from Kong Kong, but the paranoia hits. I mean, Mystic once again.
Oh my, that
I mean,
third
he knew.
kill.
He had already seen him dashing up onto the site, so
Yeah.
it's just great awareness to keep tabs on where these players
Yeah, I
can
mean,
be,
he's
and
the,
Mystic
he's
gets
the person
another
keeping them alive on A at
transfer.
the moment.
Back to another weak buy here from EDG and lockdown for lockdown available.
Good thing about that one as well. It's quite a few survive for the Liquid, so their money's getting a little bit better.
Spam not finding anything there. There's the jiggle
Kiko
beat.
changes it out. His pause has
away.
been shown though with the jump peek.
Just a setup here for Chichu as well to try to get a peek out off of his own turret.
There's a hell of a lot being invested over
Yeah,
here.
there's so much. Wow.
I mean, this
Dart,
is
aftershock, drone.
yeah, this is a lot just to try to clear out.
Yeah, it's like a
some of
shopping
this
list,
utility,
bro.
and eventually they will. So
5 things.
I mean, I'm glad that EDG is always prioritizing this because that's how you weaken the defense. But now they don't have much to break.
Keep
this
an eye on
open.
Mystic. Could be
Yeah,
good for him.
Mystic within the
His smoke
They read this,
like leaks
flash
over a
attacks
little bit, so he
now
has a
gonna be
lot of space.
expiring.
Does go down now
And
though.
here comes the
Double
strike.
again.
Mystic finding 2.
Told you, Chad. This
Pull
guy's
back away, sends the
unreal
paranoia,
on
not gonna
Haven.
hit them.
He
But
frags
Nat
out so
will just
heavy
move
on
forward,
Haven.
be able to claim the kill. Spam goes in, and Mystic will get another triple.
Another 3K.
This man is something different on the Omen.
How's he doing it? Dude, this little lark smoke over towards C is great though. It have you seen the one with the boaster does over towards Haven on A site? Kind of like very similar.
In your own smoke all the time as Omen and get the kills. Works just the same.
Okay, let's rotate.
I mean, look at this. the swing
Wow, look at
out,
that
the
first kill though.
double
He has
smoke
no
there
idea about that
to
first kill.
really confuse him as
It's all going
were
right for him.
aware, They want to check it. And most teams are catching on to that, but Mystic just has layers on layers, like an onion.
On Ascent,
within
yeah, did
that
I say
smoke.
Haven? That's my
No
bad.
matter how much you try to get to the core, it's you who's going to be bringing up the tears.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant
Well,
Ascent.
now, first time out of the map of this final series. Being used here is after not liking this little stretch lead, and Liquid have established for themselves.
I wonder if After is going to just tell EDG, don't focus so much on Garage, right? You generally
Yeah,
know
I
where the
think
split's going to
this
be.
might happen. I think they're just
Try
gonna
to
default
force a
less.
little bit more
I would be
pressure,
fine
maybe
for
on
just seeing their
A-main,
C
try
hit.
to
I
get
feel like
back
the C hit's
control,
pretty strong at the moment.
Then clear it. You can still clear it around the a little bit
Yeah,
past the 1 minute mark.
I agree
50 or
with what they're
40
talking
seconds.
about. I
Worst
don't think they're
case,
gonna focus
you can also
as
try to
heavy.
bulldoze
Like it might
through
just be
if
more of
it's
an A
just the turret.
default
Now,
and stuff.
obviously, one of the reasons
Like they were
constantly
having
are
success
clearing
at
this
breaking
is
everything
to
over
check if
towards
there
B.
are
I think they
different
can
setups
kind of
coming
speed
out
it
with
up.
mats, etc. But that has been such a sink of utility.
His Viper on
here
Haven
for
solved, as in the
EDG.
people are like
And
people
because of
kind of
that,
work out how
Team
to beat
Liquid,
it. I
they
mean,
go
people
for
are
a switch
better
up
at playing
and
it.
a
I still
swap
think
over
it's the
on
better
C. Now
comp.
It's the A-B split for the turret and the alarm bot.
Both lockdowns.
Teams
at the
definitely know
ready.
more how to play against it in terms of how
Smoggy,
proactive they need to be on
one off.
defense, either defend
First
site or
bullet
push
gun of the
behind.
game. I mean,
That is
Oh,
a straight up
yeah.
spam through garage. Oh
Enzo
my.
just spraying through garage door, finds Chichu.
Yeah.
And that is not the start to the round
Again,
you wanted. That
the more we
lockdown
use
I
this Odin, the
mentioned
faster it
now
gets
out of the
nerfed.
equation.
Odin's next,
Now,
then the
starting to
Marshall.
start
Marshall might happen
getting
earlier
used to
because
clearing,
of the
and
extra sniper that
EDG
is rumored to
realizes
happen.
Something's off here. This isn't what they bargained for. And oh my gosh, from
Hello.
the shadows, just getting so much
Mystic always has
value.
ult, bro.
Spotting them out. Turret now going to be cleared. Do they read that Nats is going to be down within sewer?
Yeah, a lot of this is down to
He's getting tucked away. And yep,
Nats
now
puts
they
ult
absolutely
in.
know as the lockdown does get used.
Yampy
It's
can
a
at
bit
least help
shallow.
him with some util.
But they're not in position to be able to clear
They
it.
can just plant
I
and
mean,
stick to the
sticking
back of the
on
site,
this
right?
plant. Nobody
Oh,
needs
no.
to try to run out of here. It's not going to get cleared. Nats gets back around, finds Howdall. Nobody
Waits for
playing
the
up in
drone.
front. Nats wary about a potential wraparound from behind. 3 players on the site to try to hold this, and Heaven is going to be a big concern. Turn away from the flash, but Yampy swings back out, finds Smoggy. Swing in, Dart goes down. Kong Kong covering that one up. Nobody does manage to find Nats. The Killjoy threat taken away. But the approach from Long still going to be coming through as
God, they
Mystic
still
is ready to
had
arrive.
Omen
Drop down
flash.
out of Heaven. Nobody
Whoa,
finding 2, cannot
almost.
get the 4th.
Still
And
had
as the cleanup
Omen
comes
flash
in,
here.
so too will the defuse. And Team Liquid will get their 4th round in a row to move up to 6.
Really clean retake from Team Liquid.
Yeah, very nice. I
Have
mean,
the
Nats did
operator
great to
peek
stay
out
alive
of
for
Heaven
so long.
first off of the flash
Mystic,
point, but
I
once
can't believe he
again,
still
it's
has
Yappy
his
ready for
his
the
flash, to
trade.
be
That
honest.
was
He
going
held
to
on
be
to it
the
for
real
so long.
killer. And then
even the
Nats
breach
starts
util
to
from Heaven
aggress
looked pretty good.
once he knows Mystic has made it safely into a main. That way, even if he dies, Mystic has been masked the entire time, and EDG just can't afford to suspect that because they're so busy with these members dropping out of Heaven.
I mean, a good effort from nobody. Tries to get the turn there on a Mystic, but was almost certainly going to be overwhelmed even if he could have gotten that elimination. So now, once again, kicks back. I mean,
Okay,
ults are plenty
EDG.
right now
It
here
looks
for
like
the
at
side of
least on
EDG.
the timeout they talked about
avoiding
pressure over
any,
towards A.
Wall bangable positions, as well as that op shot. Goes a little bit wide.
Nats is really
Kong
committed
gets
over
that on the
towards
shoulders.
Garage, but this is the first time they've actually wanted to fight Garage, so there is a chance this could work.
So they are still focused on other parts of the map
Okay,
right now.
he is so wrecked.
Don't go in. Nats up close. Turns away from the flash. Turns back to get
He did fantastic to get a kill.
Equalize. Enzo now dropping low. If he starts to spray, this could be
Oh, he's dead.
devastating. But now he's been kicked.
No!
Doesn't matter.
How are these people getting kills?
Sprays back in with the Yoden. Eventually, Smoggy has to flush him out. Rotation's already in, however, 2 players here on the site, but how long? Out from long, managing to find one. Beat to hold the line. Kinko now arriving as well.
Great
Spike out
stun.
in front of them.
They can just trade now. Ooh.
Swap over the knives. Chichu spotted. Has to get back. Now uses that
Yumpy knows
lockdown.
he's low.
Yumpy
Yeah,
pushing forward. The shorty in hand.
Lovely
Knew that
thing.
Haldong was low. And it's all on Chichu to try to make this happen. He can grab this one, pull back maybe through garage window, but
Oh my god, Yumpy.
across the site, and
Yumpy's so bold
he
with
sticks
it.
around to get the punish.
I mean, props to Yumpy on that one. I think
Yeah,
she
Yumpy
just
did
assumed
great,
They would
huh?
have all backed out to play it safe in a 2v1.
Mate,
Thought he could try
Yumpy
to
and
set up a
Mystic
search
are
against Mr.
fragging
Information,
pretty
but
heavy for Liquid in
Yumpy
this
does
tournament.
not back out from a fight. And this Odin is just being a menace here.
I hate it.
You know, I was thinking in my head, as an Odin enjoyer, it would be terrible to play Haven and just every round the Odin picks off someone from the beginning at a different location on the map.
Yeah, this was actually
But
pretty
Enzo
smart from
knows
Yumpy, honestly,
where he
because
can just bunker down, pick up
otherwise
that
he's just
turret.
going to another site and he's not gonna. It doesn't matter if he gets hit.
That he does. TP across from Haldong.
Stronghold over
Blast out,
towards
not
A.
connected.
Mankiku
Oh,
is.
shot going wide. Dash
wonder
back
if he's
across out to
nervous.
safety. Get that bit of util away from the jet.
Yumpy's here now too. The smoke already set up. EDG hears it. The problem is they don't have much information elsewhere. So if they want to start a if they want a backup plan, they have to go back now.
Oh boy, they're gonna swing into this one.
Wait, this stun's good though.
About to connect onto multiple players.
Yeah,
Yumpy instantly
they got the
finding
one.
Haldong.
They get out of there.
That'll
This
be
is
the only
nice,
one
dude.
that
Look
they're
how
able to find for the
proactive
time
Liquid
being.
are. That's
Kong
really pretty
still wanting to
decent.
push forward. Just around the corner, gun barrel spotted.
Okay, no
seized.
missing that one.
Right there, the elbow. Is able to take him down.
Look at all these bullet holes. I mean, Enzo is just keeping them busy, keeping EDG scared, a team that's known to just try to power through. But everyone bows down to the Odin.
Fault line not hitting.
3 on A site again.
On the one, they identify where the Odin is at. The op will be dealt with. Chichu able
That
to find
shock
the
dart
headshot.
is chunky.
Spray continues through the boxes. The swarm's lobbed in. Still no closer to getting themselves
Oh man,
into
that
this
was
site.
nice. The
Nobody's
Omen
just
flash
running
came
forward,
in and
ends up
stopped the
dying
insta
after
flood
shot
over
now.
towards short, so the
Forcing them out of
solo
position,
play
and Yumpy gets himself
from
a
long
third.
was on its own. Oh
Now
man,
it's just GG
honestly,
left.
Liquid looked good at the moment. Util's
That
been
with
really
smoke,
nice to
shorty
watch.
in hand. Yumpy wanting this kill. Another rolling
This looks
thunder
like
online
Liquid's
now.
best map from what I've seen so far. Like, they actually look way
Looks like he
more.
is just gonna push for
They
this
look
one.
really
He
together
will
on this.
find it. The 4K comes through and
And
Team
Yumpy's
Liquid,
just killing
the
everyone
reign
again.
of terror continues. 6 rounds now in a row.
The way Enzo
Did I cast
uses
Kiko's
this
up as
Odin
well? No, I don't
is
think
really
so.
the big value that it was always meant to have as
I
a
did,
heavy
I didn't mean
machine gun,
to.
right? I mean, sure, if you get kills, great. If you get goes to the wall bangs, great. But the fact that he can just constantly spray down one part and allows for easy
Right,
trades,
I'm telling you, if
easy
EDG
angles for
rush
teams
C, they'll
like
win
Yumpy,
around.
they're on the site to hold because everyone's so busy trying to dodge away from this Odin, try to skirt around it. They don't have the leisure to check every angle.
Yep. Hunter's Fury still held. Fault line out from Yumpy over at A-Link.
Oh.
As here we go again.
Oh!
Hunter's Fury now going to open up at the collapse. Can't
Well,
go.
all we have to do
And
is talk about it, chat.
everybody is
Double.
going
He's dashing at them.
absolutely horrifically for EDG.
Oh, nowhere to run. Nobody just trying to shy away from it.
Okay,
Finds
let's
Mystic,
not
but
overheat too much
here
on. Oh
comes
my
the
goodness,
rolling
okay, he's
thunder.
literally
pushed
in the
up into
moon.
air.
How did he get
Somehow
that kill?
actually kills Yumpy as he lands.
How
I
did he
mean,
get that kill?
that's impressive in its
Guy
own
touched
right,
the
but
moon,
Kinko
came back
this
down,
time
and
will
gets
be
a
the
kill.
one getting a 4K as it is a 9-3 half here on Haven.
Chat, they get
Suppression was the name of the game on
3
defense here
and
for
they
Team
won
Liquid,
pistol.
as
They
Enzo,
got
while he
1
didn't
buy
pick up all
rounds.
the kills, he set
This was
up
a slaughter.
quite a ton for all of his teammates, even just then, right? Able to really narrow that angle for Keiko, and he gets the collat double to open things up in that round.
On the landing, yeah, stuck the landing.
The hands of TL. And just dealing with this Odin.
Bro, did they not stun long? Did I miss this? Was there had to have been a stun long here, right?
Of course it's alright, you won the round!
But my KD!
Yeah.
My ACS.
It can be important.
Do you think about EDG playing too much is true? 100%. There's no doubt in my mind it's not true. Trust me, for someone who's been on a team and like understands just how much effort is put in, an off season is like vital. And they gotta have a little bit, like just a little bit, at least the very least like 2 weeks where they don't have to practice or something.
Constantly still be a fear for EDG, even though the sides have swapped, right? Right off the get-go, Enzo can still just pressure them, suppress them, so they can't peek out, get someone planted in, like Mystic, who loves to play around these smokes. I mean, EDG probably trying to think ahead. However, for now, they just got to focus on the
TLDR of Liquid T1. Rossi just wins too many clutches, man. Like Liquid won no clutches.
So likely from like round 3 onward, gonna be bringing that Odin back in.
That's the TLDR. Obviously, it's more deep than that, but that's like the best summary I can give you. That's how I would look at it as a coach and just be like, well, a lot of our main stuff isn't wrong. It's just the clutch round.
Taking early positions is so difficult.
Yeah, you either have to invest
If they pick Sunset, yeah, maybe. I mean, both of them were unknown. We haven't seen Liquid on this map yet. So it was like unknown against unknown, and maybe EDG thought that they've kind of just shown a lot of Sunset because they played it way more than everyone else.
Like a full A push, Concon. Sheriff in hand, dashes out, needs to make his exit. Looks like he will be able to break.
Keep an eye on the double push reactively from this A take because it's kind of nice. Watch the breach you to like.
As Faultline does connect here onto Concon. Backs away for a brief moment. Aftershock forcing him off that close corner.
Oh my.
Concon able to find one before getting taken out by Nats. Now nobody picks up 2 before getting dropped, but Enzo managing.
Raid boss Yampy is here, but the double flanky, I think he only knows about.
Double approach here from long.
Yeah, he only knows about Chichu.
He's not sure if there's 2 because they made noise separately.
Oh, he knows both now.
Stays tucked along.
Flash might have been a mistake.
So he wants to pretend that he's in short.
There's the jiggle peek. Come up over the top for a second.
Whoa.
With that alignment, I mean, you see Chichu's HP.
Yeah, close.
That could have been a very devastating moment here.
In terms of EDG and pistols, it's 0-2 for pistols.
Another pistol round, but
so you should be expecting them to win the map.
No.
2 of their 4-round wins are pistols, and yet they still find themselves in this kind of deficit. So that needs to be the start of a very strong defense.
Yeah, hopefully they just double down on the investment here in round 2 to really carry the momentum forward. And one thing they picked up on is if Mystic sends out that smoke, we gotta fill it, right?
We can take it lightly because it's off season. You can take it lightly because it's off season and how much they've played. Yeah. All off-season events should be taken a little bit lightly as well. Apart from maybe you can definitely look into the teams like T1 and Liquid, T1 and Sentinels who are like they're like 100% in it because they're trying to have a spot in their own roster still. But these other teams you kind of need to take with a pinch of salt. But it's still a good insight into like how they might look.
Opening shot. Smoke now out on. Try to peel some of that pressure back.
Team Liquid, they have no interest on any other part of the map. Oh
no! Chichu gets stunned up. Nanoswarm does go up.
It's a gun down.
Damage through. Missing down. 26.
Yampy has a marshal, so he's probably good for one. There it is.
Yeah, he absolutely does. Yampy gets the headshot.
Yampy has got a kill with a marshal every single time they lose a pistol, and Liquid lose every pistol.
These are some veteran players giving over another Bulldog here to the side of Team Liquid.
Guardian, a Spectre, a Bulldog of their own to try and keep this defended. Right there. Smoke gets sent out.
They play down long against a smoker though, and they don't have guns. I've never hated them more.
Paranoia sent out. Spam beginning. Smallgy able to find one in garage, but Keiko trades it back. The push forward from nobody as the hold comes through.
They're so lucky, man. They're so lucky. That is.
heartbreak for EDG as they cannot get the follow-up.
Stop
Team Liquid,
playing down long
they
against
close
smokers.
out
Everyone,
eco
every
round.
team, especially when you're eco and you don't have the proper guns to spam. Jesus
Listen,
Christ, man.
Kong has had some
How can we
highlights
still
holding the
be making
fort
this
on his
normal
own.
error?
But with something like a Bulldog, I mean, you just lost garage control entirely. No one in window for the trade.
It's a nice shot
You
from
don't
Yampy
have any
though.
vision of main, and you're just trying to bank on the fact that you can hold it off angle. But there's just too many people, and that starts the domino effect where Team Liquid is feeling comfortable enough to go around for another flank.
Dark cleared at lobby. Keiko pushing forward, finds nobody.
Me POV, bro. It's just like it's such a set protocol that I've been talking about for like 3 years constantly. It feels like, and teams still play down C long with guns that aren't good at spamming it against smokers. It kills me, man, so much.
Yeah, I mean, you still have
At least they
Nats
had the
and
garage
Larbot
luck.
towards C
There's
as
at least
well, so
there was
Team Liquid, they
a bit of
have
joy in that.
their choice, and Chichu might make it easier here if he gets spotted by Nats, because this is exactly what
Nice round though altogether, even though it was the eco. Like, you got to give him that.
For the time being, it's just staying put.
Like, I should stick with the positives.
Starting to peel off the angle, trying to see if anything comes out from C long. I believe that Alarmbot has been
Yampy is on one, bro. It's actually madness, isn't it? I've never seen him frag out this heavy. Even on Jet, I would say that he didn't used to frag out this heavy. He's been putting a lot of hours in, right? He got rank 1 in ranked. Is it? And on top of them practicing all the time, it feels like he's really putting time in and it's showing.
Who's inching forward, spots him, kills him off. And that will
All right.
be it. Blink of an eye, all the
Was this an
remaining
eco
players
though?
disappear, and Team Liquid march onward.
So clean, and this is what I love from Mystic whenever he plays this Omen, is that he will shadow step forward to make sure he's there to trade for Keiko, right? You don't just send in the jet and then risk.
Hope he keeps out for the rest of the year. Yeah, he set the bar pretty high with this one, not gonna lie to you.
Together so that they can still break the back of sight in case there's multiple people there and Keiko can't get
Yampy missed the fire last season, Protons. I think as well it can be a lot down to like he's like an emotional kind of player. Like the team environment needs to be good, and maybe if we look into like some of the videos that we saw from the Liquid stuff, if they're like arguing loads or there's like internal arguments of how the game should be played, it probably he's not gonna be feeling great. I think it's very important. It's very important in some players, and he's one where it is important.
Dart in the backside, not going to be spotting anything here. Matt's waiting for his opportunity to push up in towards garage. Alarmbot still just locking these players in position.
Yeah, this is nice from Liquid. Kiko gets the attack op out. He's just holding over towards middle for a rotate. Yeah, Liquid just weren't confident that they were going to be able to walk in. It still is technically like a bonus for them. They're treating it as a bonus. Take something a little bit risky walking in.
However, do they account for someone like Keiko holding mid with an operator?
Yeah, and he's gonna hear them as well. They're gonna shoot the alarm bot. He's at least gonna hear the smoke on the alarm bot. He can tell his team we've got a turret to back this up.
Try to just block off any vision from that alarm bot. Looks like he's actually gonna try to get in behind them. They're pushing their way down. She's shooting for the final one, but there it is. The scope.
Yeah, he got info on 2 more here though.
However, still holds down garage. The follow-up shot from Keiko.
Good luck to the 2 on site because they're coming fast.
Chichu
did incredibly well.
Enzo trying to hold it backside. Swing out into the open. Smoggy finds a shot. Keiko now arrives. Now he's all on his lonesome. Swaps over. Grabs the mantle.
It's unlucky. It's a great recon.
Just hold for this one as they try to spam through the bug. Keiko gets one.
It's unlucky. It's a nice attempt. Pretty good like little bonus. There is an op to get as well though, so maybe this kind of spirals into something with Kankan getting the op.
Up to map point.
I was so scared for EDG. I mean, when that spam came through from nobody, I was like, that's right above your teammate's head if Keiko's just
Yampy played pretty well for someone who switch roles. Oh, for sure, he played well, but it wasn't anywhere near this level. Like, this is like, for the agencies on, this is like god tier.
Cool idea from Team Liquid, a bit of a different setup in terms of waiting for that lurk. But unfortunately, it's an operator and you can't stick around for more kills.
Okay. Kankan gets the op, not having a great game. C rush and he gets the op.
Dash at the ready, goes
Oh,
for the peak,
the
goes for
overwhelm.
shot, not gonna be able to find it, but now the Hunter's
It's
Fury
the
gonna keep coming through on
easiest
the
call
back
to make when
end.
someone has an op. You know they have an op. Just straight up, just rush. They either have to retake with an op, or you're just going to overwhelm the op. As long as your util's good to cover all the angles, it's a very easy way of calling. I like it.
Hunter's Fury also available here from nobody. He decided to use it to try to open up the retake.
I think it might be necessary here.
Aftershock into the back, knives come through. Keiko eventually getting the headshot, gets the second one. Hello, taken down as well. Kong whittled away at. His flank comes
Damn,
in
they
from
look
Nats.
great, man. Kang is like, you just watch a POV here of Kang. You just see him eat util after util non-stop, and then he has to hold
DL
garage
get
for the
themselves
luck.
up to 12.
7 chances and EDG on 2 pistols. This is such a dominant game. Like, they are absolutely wrecking them.
And then Yapi swings out, and these are things that are just built in, drilled in to this duo. Here on Haven, we saw it on the defensive side as well. Keiko draws out the first shot, and then Yapi goes for the trade. This time again, it doesn't result in an instant kill, but it makes sure that Kong misses. And they funnel them out with that Hunter's Fury, even getting the early kill onto Chichu. And here's the Odin.
they just hit C all the time.
Odin back into play, but as you can see, the buy is absolutely miserable here.
They're trying to bait the C this time for a reaction. As we can see on the minimap, this works. Like, that is a heavy rotate. They even get the all out of them. Oh my god. It's a masterclass. They're making them look foolish, bro.
Does get a tag there on the Nats, but to no avail. It comes up shy.
Oh, and the Odin spray just to keep
they're making them look foolish.
Has to be spent on Garage and EDG. They are spread thin, and the worst part is the Rolling Thunder's online. I don't know if they're accounting for it anymore.
Everybody's moved in here. Kong does have the dash to try to make his exit, but Chichu still
maybe a little bit too slow on the reaction once they had the ult. Like, once they hear the ult, and you probably imagine that they're flooding back into the site. I think that's why I rush A. So maybe this one is, I mean, it's fine with the ult, to be honest. Yeah, nice pathing on this one. Haldong would have to go crazy. Kang still on short. Kang is getting wrecked, bro.
To get that elimination in sewers. Waiting for the swing, but they just double face. Yapi will take a shot, but that's about it. Enzo holding firmly, gets the elimination, and now what do you even do?
Dude, this was EDG's pick as well.
Yeah.
Just creeping in.
Not much you can do.
Gotta clear the sharp angle, and he will not.
Holy.
Go ahead and get the last kill.
One of our fastest games today.
Team Liquid showing absolute domination here on Haven.
Team Liquid was ahead on all fronts.
God's sake,
right? They're winning their duels. They got better trades.